Stu Kernan back with another edition of the 2019 OHL Priority Selection Podcast. And of course, it's brought to you by Real Canadian Superstore. Very pleased to be joined now by the Bulldogs' third-round draft pick, Chandler Romeo. He's a 6'4", 173-pound defenseman from the Toronto Red Wings. First of all, congratulations and welcome to Hamilton.
Thank you very much. I'm super excited to be here in Hamilton.
Tell us a little bit about what today means, what draft day means for you.
Well, I mean, this morning I was a little bit nervous. I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to go or what team, but when Hamilton called my name today in the third round, I was super happy. This is like the pinnacle of everything that I've worked for in the past few years.
A lot goes into a day like today, as you mentioned, a lot of hard work on your part. But you talked about your family, how important they've been. Who all has helped you get to where you are today?
Coaches, especially Paul Coffey last year and Angelo Catanaro this year, Matt Moore, my D coach this year, Brian McLaughlin at my school at Everest Academy. Coaches, agents, my family has obviously been the biggest factor. They've done whatever they could for me to get me to here today.
All right, Chandler Romeo. What type of player is Chandler Romeo?
I'm a two-way D man. I like to make a good first pass out of my zone, be physical in the corners. I use my long reach at 6'4" to defend guys, and I'm not afraid to jump in on the rush when I can. What
a season you had with the Toronto Red Wings. Talk a little bit about that.
We obviously we had a slow start. We didn't win in our first 9 games, but there's a lot of new guys in the team, and we really stepped it up going into Christmas, and we had a great run in the OHL Cup. We made it all the way to the finals, and it's too bad we lost and didn't pull that one off.
Talk about the experience, though. High competition at the OHL Cup, as you say, making it all the way to the finals. Didn't end the way you would like to have seen it end, but what was that experience like?
It was amazing. I've never actually I got the chance to play in the GTHL Top Prospects game where the stands were full at Scotiabank Pond, but nothing compares to the final game against Don Mills. They're obviously a super good team, and we were up 4-1, maybe got a little bit cocky. I'm not really sure what happened, but we didn't pull that one off. But just the experience there with a few thousand people in the stands, that was cool on television. Did you learn anything about yourself throughout the season and during the OHL Cup? I did. I learned. I got a lot stronger as the season went on, and I think I kind of showed myself my own potential and what I can achieve under pressure. And maybe from those experiences, maybe do you know what you think you have to work on going forward? Yeah, I think just obviously D gaps and stuff, especially if I'm going to play at a higher pace next year in junior. It's going to be important to get good gaps, and I just want to work at making a better first pass out of the zone. Today's a big day, obviously draft day. Next weekend, you're going to get on the ice with the Hamilton Bulldogs rookies at orientation camp. What are you hoping to show? Yeah, Steve mentioned that orientation camp's going to be next weekend, and I'm just going to try and feel comfortable. I don't want to be too nervous or anything, but I want to show Hamilton what I have to offer. We're going to kind of break down your summer. First of all, let's talk about hockey and summer. How's that going to be tied in together? I'm going to be on the ice probably about 5-6 times a week. I'm going to be power skiing with Brian Shales out of Oakville, and going to be doing a few skill sessions and maybe a scrimmage once a week just to keep in game mode. And then in terms of off ice, I'll be training at depth training in Waterloo with Justin Brooks. I think actually he does the workouts here, so that'll be really good going into this season. And of course, it's a few months down the road, but training camp for the Bulldogs comes up near the end of August. You'll be thinking about that obviously as the summer goes on. But what are you hoping to show when you get to training camp? Just show exactly what they drafted me for, why they believed in me, and I want to prove that, obviously. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right. Well, once again, congratulations and welcome to the Bulldogs. Thank you very much. We've been chatting with Chandler Romeo, the Bulldogs' third-round pick in the 2019 OHL Priority Selection. The Priority Selection this year brought to you by Real Canadian Superstore.